on everybody, hope we're all fit, well, no illness, no injuries, nothing we need to worry about. So we're going to set ourselves up standing nice and tall, get those feet under your hips, tummy's drawn in, shoulders back, arms down to your side, waking ourselves up, waking up those senses, that little lean forwards till you have to catch that weight on your toes, and back till just before you think you're going to fall. This just helps us find our balance point. Gets all those senses firing, helps us set the body up, ready to move, so take that step if you're going to fall. That's good, couple more times. And then find that spot there where we're nicely balanced, not falling forwards or back, hands onto hips or one hand in front behind. Just going to find that neutral spine by tilting that pelvis under and then putting an arch at the bottom of the back. Just helps us set up. It also loosens up that lower back a little bit. That's it. A few more times. So we start with that setup, get our bodies ready to go. Good, one more. And you should have a nicely balanced position with a neutral spine. Look at your feet moving. Push that ball of the foot down into your mat. Arms just naturally swinging from the shoulder. That's it, walking arms. Just slowly increase that range of movement with the arms. That's good. So one's starting to press back as the other's coming higher. That's it. A little bit higher still. Bringing that up. All the way up. Pushing both arms back now, really stretching through those shoulders. And we're going to gradually widen that out. Take that a little wider. Really pressing them back. Good. One more each way. And bringing that down. Okay, so standing tall again. We're going to open those arms out wide and sweep in front. Open out, sweep through. So as you open out, it's a very slight lean back. And we're starting to bend in the knees, sweeping forwards. Again, just nicely stretches out and eases out all of that body. Everything sort of tightens up as it recovers overnight. Just helps to loosen us out, get us moving again. That's good. A few more. Excellent. One more time. And bringing that up. Okay, standing tall again. I'm just going to bring those arms up. We're going to start rotating that upper body, head and hips forwards to begin with. So just the shoulders turn in. That's good. And now let's let the eyes follow your hands. Keep it steady, controlled. Nice gentle turn. And release that outer heel so we can turn and look all the way behind. Good. Couple more. And back to centre. bring it back. Give yourself a few seconds just for that balance to reset. Just lose any dizziness. You're going to take those feet out a little bit wider now. And just circle those hips around. Keeping that head fairly still. That's good. Just steady away. Nice circle around. That's it. One more. Now let's change direction. So taking that around the other way. Good. You might get a little bit creaking and cracking from that lower back and around the hips. As long as that's not painful, perfectly normal. That's good. One more. And bring that back in. Okay, just taking the weight onto one leg, just raise your foot off the ground and let's roll that ankle around. That's good. And then the other way. Excellent, and bringing that down, taking the weight onto the other leg, raise that foot, roll that ankle. Good, change direction. That's it. Good, one more. And bring that back in. So standing nice and tall. Just going to bring that knee up, then the other. So try and get that knee up to around hip height if we're able. But, you know, if you do struggle with your hips or maybe they're not your own anymore, just go to the level that you feel comfortable. Okay, a couple more. We're just going to change it up a little bit. So this time we're going to take it back and then forwards like we're hurdling. So we'll go back and forwards. That's it. Good. Opening out that hip joint. Again, you might get a little bit of creaking and cracking in there, but as long as that's not painful, it's just that joint loosening up. Any pop-ins or little gas bubbles you get within the fluid in the joints popping. That's good. One more. And bringing that back in. Okay, taking the weight back onto one leg. Let's just sweep that through. Doesn't need to be going super high. We're just aiming to disrupt that balance a little bit. Make all the rest of the body work to keep us standing tall and still. That's it. Couple more. And bring that down, taking the weight over onto the other side now. Sweep that leg through. Nicely done. Aim to keep ourselves standing tall and still. That's it. Steady away. nicely under those hips, so standing tall. And we're just going to squat that down. Aim with that 90-degree bend in the knee if you can. If you're not able, just wherever you can, if that's just a little dip down, if this is your level at the moment, absolutely fine. Always work within your own abilities. That's it. So keep that head up, that chest open. Sitting down as if we look at that tiny little chair behind us. Really good, keeping that going. Excellent. Good, a few more. Two more. It's the last one. And bring that back up. Okay, we're going to take those feet back out wider again. So shoulder width or just over, toes pointing diagonally out. Let's squat that down to begin with, and up. So as we push back up, really squeezing the glutes in, pulling in with those inner thighs. That's good. So next time, as we dip down, we're going to pause. Go to toes, down and up. Lower, toes, down, up. That's good. So holding that squat as we go to those toes. Well done. That's it. Two more. One more. And bringing that up. Well done. Okay, so take yourself towards the end of the mat. Looking lengthways along it. Nice and tall. We're going to roll it down. Tuck that chin. Roll the shoulders. Curling down towards the feet. Bringing that back up. That's it. Sweeping that down. Trying to coil yourself up. I feel like I need this one today. 10k race last night. Legs are a bit tight this morning. That's good. Curling down. Really nice stretch out for all that postural chain. Upper back, through the spine, through the glutes and the hamstrings. Unroll, stack those vertebrae as you come up. Take it high. Good. Couple more. Hopefully you're finding now you're getting a little lower than you were on the first one. This time, let's let it hang. Heavy hands, heavy head. Hanging down. And then drop one shoulder, then the next. Good. Rotate those shoulders towards the floor. That's it. One more each way. Center, unroll that back up. Let some of that blood come down out of your head, back into the body. This time, we're going to take it down, hands on the mat, walk it forwards, into that straight arm plank position. So we've walked out, we're holding still. Keep breathing, holding it there. That's good for 3, 2, 1. Sit back onto those heels, into that child's pose. Really stretch it through. now walk those hands across to one side. So we're reaching outside of that shoulder, still in that child's pose. Now walk the hands across to the other side. Back center. In that child's pose, can you now walk those fingers slightly further forwards? Can you reach out in front? Really stretch. And let's relax it there. Just going to drop this other screen down a fraction. Okay. So we're going to make a start down on our fronts. So I want you to lay face down on your mat, legs extended, elbows up in that 90-degree position, in line with the shoulder, 90-degree bend at the elbow. We're going to start with the arm and leg raise. So one arm raises, opposite leg lifts with a long straight leg, face down on that mat. So in that, elbows at 90 degrees, right arm, left leg, up we go. So for the arm, forearm stays parallel to the ground, muscles round in the back of the shoulder, doing that lift. And the lift for the leg originates in that lower back, goes through the glute into the hamstring, leg stays long and straight as it lifts. So it's not a huge movement, but we're keeping it controlled. Really helps around the back of those shoulders, that as we sit at our laptop screens, they tighten, they get rounder, you get that curvature of the upper spine. You can strengthen everything, pull it back, really improves our posture, helps us to sit up straight. That's good. Few more times. Good, one more, each side. And resting that down. So we're going to stay face down on the mat. This time, we're going to extend those arms forwards into that V shape. Legs are straight behind. We're going to do that VW movement. So we're raising arms, head and torso. Squeeze those elbows back to make your W. Extend forwards, lower down. We're going to do the legs straight away. So legs then lift, pulling those heels in together. So there's arm action, down, leg action. We're going to do 8 of your heel taps. So let's take it back to the mat. Arms forwards in the V, legs behind. We raise, squeeze back, extend, down. Now the legs. Pull those heels together. 8 and down. Back to the upper body. One arm action to 8 heel taps. Good. Keeping that pattern going. Really good. Nice, smooth, steady movements. When you pull those arms back, try and imagine you're gripping a pencil between your shoulder blades. That's it. Good. A few more times. up, squeeze that back, forwards and down. One more of each. And relaxing that down. Good. Okay, I want you to come up now into sort of that kneeling box position, but with lower on those elbows. So we've got knees under hips, elbow under shoulders. We take one hand to the temple. We point the elbow underneath and rotate. So it's like the small thread the needle. Take that through. Bring it back up. Good. That's good. Two more. And take it down, switching sides. Down into that start position. Fingers to temple, take the elbow under and rotate. That's good. Couple more, a few more. Good. Two more now. One more time. And bring that down. Well done. Okay, going to take it into our kneeling box. So this time with those arms extended. We're going to start with your basic Superman, then we'll add a variation in. So hands under shoulders, knees under hips, hips and shoulders flat, back as level as it goes, and extend nice and long, bring it back. That's it. So steady away. Picturing that tea tray resting on your spine. We don't want to tip that off. Don't want to lose those drinks. That's it. Keep it balanced. If tea's no good, have that gin on there. I know some of you be more careful with that one. Good. Few more. Really good. So next time, we're going to add in the elbow to knee underneath. So we extend together, extend and change. Long, together, long and down. Really good. Still concentrating on keeping those hips and shoulders level. Nicely done. One more each side. going to take ourselves into a kneeling position now. So we're just going to start with our knees bent, sitting back on those feet. You want to keep your body nice and vertical. We're going to go into that sitting squat. So from here, we're lifting up, back down. Keeping that head and torso vertical. Lifting that up. So lifting that thigh, good squeeze of the bum at the top. You press those hips slightly forwards. If you're on a hard floor, you might find you want to get a cushion or double your mat over just under your knees. Sometimes helps a little. That's good, keeping that going. Really nice and controlled. Both ways, we don't just want to collapse back onto those feet. Lower it steadily down. Excellent. A few more. Good, 2 more. And bring that back down, well done. Okay, this time, keeping the feet extended behind, but we're straightening those legs. We want to keep a locked straight line from knee through to shoulder. Arms at your side, we're just going to lean that back. So we're taking that back. Straight line along that torso and thighs. Bring it up. Take it back as far as you feel able or comfortable. That's it. And up. So it's almost like a reverse plank type movement. We've got to keep that body straight using the core. Hold ourselves with the thighs. And up. Excellent. The further back you go, the harder that exercise. So work to your level. If you're just past vertical to begin with, absolutely fine. But if you want to take that further, you can do. And up. Good. A few more. So lower it back. We pause for a couple of seconds. We bring it up. Good. Two more. One more. And bring that up. Excellent, well done. Okay, we're staying on our knees. So you want to be in the centre of your mat, sort of halfway along it. Take the forwards, touch the temple. Reach down to the side and then extend your leg out. So you've got a straight line along that body. We're just raising that leg. We're nicely controlled. Not too fast. Wants to be controlled both ways, up and down. That's good. Two more. One more. And bring that down. Take yourself to center. Hand onto the other side of the head. Take that down, extend out. And up we go. Good, two more. And bring it back down, well done. Okay, we're going back to the first side. This time we're going to raise the leg, and then instead of up and down, we're going to bring it forwards and back. So, hand onto temple, take it down. Extend that leg. You're going to raise it up. And now scissor that leg forwards and back. Nice and controlled. That's it. Two more. And bring it in, well done. Back to center, switch sides, same again the other way. Take that down, extend that leg, raise, forwards and back. Keep that nice and steady and controlled. Don't want to be moving too quickly with that leg. That's good. Couple more. Last one. And bringing that down. Excellent, well done. Okay, onto our backs now on the mat. So let's take that down. I want you to lay back. Those feet, those knees bent, feet on the mat. Hands up to ceiling. We're just going to extend that leg out. With that leg slide, bring it in. Heel stays skimming. Millimeters off the mat all the time. Good. So we're going to add in the arms, and it's a double arm drop back. Single leg, double arms. To coincide that breathing, we breathe in as we drop the arms. Breathe out on the effort of lifting them. Breathe in, breathe out. Nice deep breath in, breathe it out. Come and breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. That's good. So we're getting that circular breathing as we're doing this exercise. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Good. Excellent. One more each leg. And bringing that up. Really good. Okay, bring those feet now up into tabletop. Extend the arms, bend at the elbow. So we've got that pec deck position. So it's that kneeling box but flipped over that we had from earlier. We're going to drop one knee out to the side, back up, then the other. Arms are the opposite one, dropping out. So, right arm, left leg. We try to keep that same breathing pattern. So let's breathe in through the nose, blow out through the mouth. Breathe in as we drop, breathe out as we raise. Keep a check on your core and your lower back. Is that arch extending in your lower back? If it is, engage that core. Tilt the pelvis back under. Take that back to its natural position. So it's not a flat back, it's that natural curve. That shouldn't be extending. We shouldn't be arching our back up off the mat. That's good. Couple more. And let's rest that down. If you need a little stretch, we can hook those knees in. Good. This time, feet back to tabletop, hands on the mat, just slightly wide. And we're going to drop both knees to one side, up and over. Breathe in as the drop, breathe out on that lifting effort. Breathe in, breathe out. Good. Arms are just for balance and support. We're trying to do all the lift with the muscles around our core. Those obliques from the start. Control the abdominals in the center. Your obliques will be controlled down the other side. That's it. So work that band around the middle of our core. Right around the sides. That's it. If your back's a little bit tight in the morning, it's quite a nice exercise you can do just as you're getting up. If you find this too hard, we can put knees on the mat and just rock those knees side to side. If you do need a lower intensity version. Good, one more each way. And bring that back into center. Okay, feet on the mat, nice and close into the bum, still laying back, hands down at our sides. We're going to lift into bridge, so tilt the pelvis under, peeling the back up off the mat, slowly back down, one vertebra at a time, smooths down onto the mat, pelvis rocks back. So we tilt under, we peel up, lower that down, good. That's it. Nicely done. Steady away. Bridge is an exercise that definitely works better if it's slowed down. Really control. Tilt under. Peel off the mat one vertebra at a time. Push up. Squeeze the bum. Press the heels down. Slowly back. Good. Two more. One more time. And hold it there. Keep pushing those hips up. Let's hold for 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Bring yourself up to sitting. So sitting nice and high. Back straight, looking forwards, hands forwards. Start to roll it back, curl that spine. Back towards the mat, just as far as you feel comfortable. Roll it back up. So we want that curve in the spine. Tuck the chin in as you come back up. Making sure we get that curve. Making that C shape with your spine. That's good. Nicely done. Steady away. So as we go back, we're just going to sweep out wide. Look to those fingers. It's our last main exercise. Take that hand out. Good. so we're going to do 2 more. Last 2 now. Sweep that out. Bring it back up. Last one. Take that out. And bring it back up. Well done. Okay, let's stay seated. So a couple of stretches, then we're done. Extend those legs. Hands go high. Let's reach for those toes. Stretching forwards. And slide it back. Take one foot, cross it over the opposite knee. Turn and look over the hip of the bent leg. And change. Switch legs. You're looking over the hip on that bent leg side. Gently, you're pulling on that knee to turn yourself a little more. Not too far. Good. Bring the feet together. Feet in towards the body. Let the knees drop. You can use those elbows if you want. Just to gently push down. Taking that stretch a little further if you need. That's good. And relax those legs. Hands together. Bring those arms forwards. Pulling those shoulder blades apart. Excellent. Take that up above the head. And then one side. Bring it over to the other side. Hands round into the small of the back. Chest forward, shoulder blades together. That's good. And relax slowly up to our feet. Standing nice and tall. Take those feet out wide. Toes slightly outwards. I'm going to sweep that low, bringing it up. Next time takes us to those toes as we reach for the sky. Up for 3, 2, 1, and relax it down there. Well done, everybody.
Thanks, Chris.